Welcome back, Ace Wisdom family. When they don't return, it stings, doesn't it? You gave them the space they asked for, played it cool, maybe even stayed silent, hoping the distance would spark something in them. But here you are, left waiting, wondering, what did I do wrong? Why didn't they come back? It's tempting to spiral into self-doubt, to replay every moment searching for answers. But let me tell you something crucial. Their absence doesn't define your worth. The real question isn't about them, it's about you. What will you do now that they're gone? How will you rise from this moment stronger, more grounded and unshakable? The Stoic philosophers, like Marcus Aurelius, remind us to focus on what we can control. You can't control their choices, their fears, or their avoidance. But you can control your response. And in that response lies your power. In today's video, we're diving deep into 7 things you can do if an avoidant ex doesn't come back. These aren't tricks to manipulate their return or games to win them over. These are actionable steps to reclaim your life, rebuild your confidence, and thrive, no matter what they choose. Because let's face it, someone who chooses to walk away from your love doesn't deserve to hold the reins of your future. Before we jump into these powerful steps, I want to invite you to join the conversation. Hit that like button if you're ready to take control of your journey and rebuild on your terms. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss a chance to grow, learn, and become the best version of yourself. And here's a challenge for you. Drop a mantra in the comments inspired by this title. Something like, "Their absence is my liberation," or "I choose to move forward with strength." Share your truth and inspire others in our growing community. And speaking of community, if you want to take things even further, consider joining the Ace Wisdom family as a channel member. Your support helps us create even better content and gives you exclusive access to resources that will help you on your journey of healing and self-discovery. Just click the link in the description to become a member. This is about more than just moving on, it's about moving up. If you've been stuck in the pain of their absence, this is your turning point. Let's turn heartbreak into strength and silence into power. So, let's get into it. 7 things to do if an avoidant ex doesn't come back. This is your time to transform. Let's get started. Stay focused. Number 1. Stop chasing closure. Let's face it, the need for closure can feel overwhelming after a breakup. You want to know why they left, why they didn't fight for you, and why they didn't come back. But here's the hard truth. Closure from an avoidant ex is often an illusion. Many avoidants struggle to confront their emotions or communicate their feelings. They pull away, leaving you to make sense of their silence. Waiting for them to give you clarity is like waiting for rain in a desert. It keeps you stuck, thirsty, and hoping for something that may never come. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you but how you react to it that matters. This is your key to reclaiming power. You don't need their validation, their apology, or their explanation to move forward. By waiting for them to explain their actions, you're placing your healing in their hands. And let's be real, they've already shown you that they aren't reliable in providing the emotional closure you crave. It's time to take back control and decide that your healing isn't dependent on their words or actions. Creating your own closure is not easy, but it's transformative. Start by writing down everything you wish they had said to you. Picture the perfect explanation, apology, or moment of understanding. Then look at it and acknowledge, This is their journey, not yours. Their inability to meet your emotional needs is not a reflection of your worth, but of their own limitations. By letting go of the need for their explanation, you free yourself from the emotional limbo they've left behind. Closure is not a gift they give you. It's a decision you make for yourself. It's about deciding to stop replaying the past and start focusing on the present. Instead of asking, why did they leave? Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Shifting your focus from their actions to your growth changes everything. You're no longer the victim of their choices. You're the hero of your story, moving forward with purpose and strength. So take a deep breath and release the need for closure. Instead, remind yourself, I am enough. I am not defined by their inability to stay or explain. Write this down, say it aloud and believe it. Drop a mantra in the comments like, I release the need for closure and take control of my healing. Because the moment you stop waiting for answers is the moment you start writing the next, more powerful chapter of your life. Number 2. Embrace the pain and process your emotions. When a relationship ends, especially with someone who is avoidant, it's easy to suppress your emotions in an attempt to avoid the pain. You might feel tempted to distract yourself with work, friends, or even new romantic interests to avoid facing the hurt. However, the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius teaches us that pain is a part of life and an essential component of our growth. He said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This means that by embracing your pain, you can transform it into a pathway for healing and personal development. The first step in embracing your pain is to acknowledge it. Instead of pushing it down, allow yourself to feel the full spectrum of your emotions: sadness, anger, confusion, and even relief. These feelings are valid and deserve your attention. Give yourself permission to cry, to express your frustration, and to sit with the uncomfortable feelings rather than running away from them. Journaling can be an effective tool for this. Write about your feelings, reflect on the relationship, and explore the lessons you've learned. This process helps you externalize your thoughts and feelings, making them easier to confront. Next, recognize that processing emotions takes time. Healing isn't linear, and it's okay to have good days and bad days. You may feel empowered one moment and then overwhelmed the next. This is all part of the journey. Take the advice of Epictetus. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. How you respond to your pain will ultimately determine your growth. Allow yourself to experience the ups and downs without judgment, knowing that every step you take is a step toward understanding yourself better. Engaging with your emotions also means being kind to yourself. Avoid the temptation to berate yourself for feeling hurt or for any perceived mistakes you made in the relationship. Instead, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself as you would a dear friend who is suffering. What would you say to them? Remind yourself that it's okay to be vulnerable and that it's a sign of strength to seek healing. This self-kindness will help you cultivate resilience, allowing you to rise stronger from this experience. Lastly, when you embrace and process your emotions, you create space for growth and clarity. Once you've acknowledged your feelings and given them the attention they need, you can begin to understand what you truly want and need in future relationships. This reflection can help you build healthier boundaries and make wiser choices moving forward. Remember, this pain won't last forever. It's an opportunity to learn more about yourself and what you truly desire. So, let it flow, let it teach you, and watch as you transform that pain into something powerful. Share your commitment to embracing your emotions in the comments below with a mantra like, "I embrace my pain," as a step toward healing. This is your journey, and each moment of vulnerability is a step toward a brighter, stronger future. Number 3. Reconnect with your passions. After a breakup, especially with someone who is avoidant, it's common to feel lost and unsure of yourself. You may have invested so much of your energy into the relationship that you neglected your own passions and interests. However, this is the perfect time to rediscover what truly makes you happy. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, "The man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." This means that dwelling on the past only adds to your pain, but turning your attention to what you love can provide healing and joy. Begin by reflecting on the activities and hobbies that once brought you joy. What did you love doing before the relationship took precedence? Whether it's painting, hiking, dancing, writing, or learning a new language, make a list of things that excite you. Reconnecting with your passions not only helps fill the void left by your ex, but also reignites your sense of identity outside of the relationship. Dive into these activities wholeheartedly, allowing yourself to experience the joy and fulfillment they bring. Remember, engaging in what you love can be incredibly therapeutic. Moreover, rediscovering your passions can also introduce you to new communities and friendships. Consider joining local clubs, workshops, or classes related to your interests. Not only will this help you expand your skills, but it will also allow you to meet like-minded individuals who share your enthusiasm. As the Stoic philosopher Cicero stated, "Friendship improves happiness and abates misery by the interchanges and kindnesses we receive from each other." Building new connections through shared passions can create a support system that lifts you during this healing journey. While engaging with your interests, remember to be open to new experiences. Trying something you've never done before can be invigorating and can broaden your horizons. Whether it's taking up a new sport, exploring a different artistic medium, or traveling to a new destination, stepping outside your comfort zone can provide a fresh perspective. It can remind you that life is full of possibilities and that your happiness is not solely dependent on your past relationship. Embrace this phase as an adventure of self-discovery. As you immerse yourself in your passions, you'll find that they help to build your confidence and self-worth. You're reclaiming your life, proving to yourself that you can find joy independently. Celebrate each small achievement along the way, and don't be afraid to share your journey with others. Whether it's through social media, a blog, or simply talking to friends, expressing your passions can inspire others who may be going through similar experiences. So, take a moment to commit to reconnecting with what you love and share your mantra in the comments. I embrace my passions as a source of joy and strength. This is your opportunity to rise, thrive, and rediscover the beautiful essence of who you are. Number 4. Set boundaries for your healing. After the end of a relationship with an avoidant partner, establishing healthy boundaries is crucial for your healing process. Boundaries are not just about keeping others out. They are about creating a safe space for yourself to reflect, heal, and grow. The Stoic philosopher Aurelius reminds us, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Setting boundaries is a form of self-respect, ensuring that you protect your emotional well-being and prevent further hurt from an ex who may not understand your need for distance. Begin by evaluating what boundaries are necessary for your healing. This might mean limiting or completely cutting off contact with your ex for a while. While it can be tempting to stay friends or keep them in your life, especially if you feel you didn't get closure, staying connected may prolong your pain. Instead, allow yourself the space to heal without their influence. It's essential to be honest with yourself about your needs. Do you really want to hear from them? Or do you simply want to feel connected again? The answer may be more complex than you think, but prioritizing your emotional health should always come first. Next, consider setting boundaries with yourself too. This can involve refraining from negative self-talk or comparing yourself to others, particularly if you see your ex moving on or engaging in new relationships. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus teaches that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By focusing on your own journey rather than what they're doing, you empower yourself to pursue a life that aligns with your values and desires. This means limiting exposure to social media updates or mutual friends who may inadvertently bring up your ex, allowing you to create a protective bubble around your healing process. Additionally, communicate your boundaries to those around you. Friends and family can play a supportive role in your healing, but they also need to understand your boundaries. Share with them that you need time and space to focus on yourself, and that you may not want to discuss your ex or the relationship. Most people will understand and support your need for boundaries, but they may need guidance on how best to do that. Remember, you deserve a support system that respects your healing journey. Finally, recognize that setting boundaries is a sign of strength, not weakness. They are a reflection of your commitment to yourself and your healing. Boundaries allow you to rebuild your sense of self and create a healthier space for future relationships. As you set and enforce these boundaries, remind yourself that it's okay to prioritize your emotional well-being. Share your commitment in the comments below with a mantra like, "I set boundaries that honor my healing and self-worth." By doing so, you reinforce the idea that your needs matter and that you are taking charge of your journey to reclaim your life and happiness. Number 5. Focus on personal growth. When a relationship ends, especially with an avoidant partner, it can feel like the world has come crashing down. However, this period of your life can be an incredible opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery. Embracing this time for introspection and development is crucial for healing and moving forward. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely stated, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." By choosing to focus on your growth, you demonstrate resilience and courage, transforming a painful experience into a stepping stone toward a better version of yourself. Start by setting personal goals that excite and inspire you. Reflect on areas of your life that you've wanted to improve or explore, whether it's advancing your career, learning a new skill, or enhancing your physical health. Setting these goals gives you a sense of purpose and direction, diverting your attention from the heartbreak towards something constructive. Create a vision board or write down your goals and the steps needed to achieve them. This visual representation will serve as a constant reminder of your aspirations and motivate you to take action, reinforcing your commitment to personal growth. Incorporate daily habits that support your personal development. This could include reading books on self-improvement, practicing mindfulness or meditation, exercising regularly, or even journaling your thoughts and feelings. Each of these practices helps you cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself and fosters resilience. The more you invest in your personal growth, the more you'll realize that you're capable of creating the life you desire, independent of your past relationship. Remember, growth is not a destination, but a continuous journey. So celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. Moreover, seek out resources and communities that foster personal growth. Attend workshops, seminars, or online courses that resonate with your interests and goals. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can provide support, encouragement, and fresh perspectives that enhance your growth journey. As Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. By actively engaging with personal development, you establish a habit of seeking excellence and improvement in your life, setting a solid foundation for future success. Finally, take the time to reflect on the lessons you've learned from your relationship. Understanding what worked, what didn't, and what you truly value in a partner can help you build healthier relationships in the future. Embrace this opportunity for reflection, allowing it to inform your choices moving forward. Personal growth often comes from our most challenging experiences, and by learning from this relationship, you'll be better equipped for the next chapter in your life. So, commit to focusing on your growth and share your journey in the comments with a mantra like, "I embrace this opportunity for growth and transformation." This is your time to rise and thrive, creating a brighter future filled with possibilities. Number 6. Cultivate a supportive network. In the aftermath of a breakup, particularly with an avoidant partner, the importance of a supportive network cannot be overstated. Relationships, especially those that are deeply emotional, can leave you feeling isolated and vulnerable. However, cultivating a strong support system can provide you with the encouragement, perspective, and strength you need to navigate this challenging time. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius advised, "When you arise in the morning, think of the privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." And this privilege extends to those around you who can uplift and inspire you during your healing journey. Start by reaching out to friends and family members who genuinely care about you and who can provide emotional support. These connections can offer a safe space for you to express your feelings, share your experiences, and process the emotions you're navigating. Don't hesitate to lean on those who understand your struggles and can empathize with your situation. You might be surprised by how willing people are to lend an ear and share their own experiences of heartbreak and healing, which can help you feel less alone. Additionally, consider joining support groups, either in person or online, where individuals share similar experiences. Being part of a community that understands what you're going through can be incredibly validating. These groups often provide a platform for sharing insights, coping strategies, and encouragement. As Cicero stated, friendship improves happiness and abates misery by the interchanges and kindnesses we receive from each other. By engaging with others who have faced similar challenges, you not only gain valuable support, but also foster a sense of camaraderie that can lift your spirits. While it's essential to have a support system, it's equally important to surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Evaluate your current relationships and consider distancing yourself from individuals who bring negativity or drama into your life. Seek out those who are encouraging, understanding, and willing to stand by you as you navigate this journey. the quality of your relationships can significantly impact your emotional well-being. So prioritize connections that contribute positively to your growth. Lastly, remember that building a supportive network is an ongoing process. As you grow and evolve, your needs may change, and you may find yourself drawn to new relationships or support systems. Be open to these changes, and don't hesitate to seek out new connections that align with your journey. Share your experiences, ask for help, and embrace the community around you. In the comments, affirm your commitment to cultivating a supportive network with a mantra like, "I am surrounded by love and support on my healing journey." By embracing this network, you empower yourself to heal, grow, and thrive, no matter where your path leads. Number 7. Focus on self-compassion and forgiveness. As you navigate the aftermath of a breakup with an avoidant partner, one of the most crucial elements of your healing journey is cultivating self-compassion and forgiveness. Often in the wake of a relationship's end, we can be our own harshest critics. You might find yourself ruminating over past mistakes, questioning your worth, or blaming yourself for the relationship's failure. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. By practicing self-compassion, you can shift the focus from self-criticism to understanding and kindness. Begin by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. Understand that it's normal to experience a whirlwind of emotions: sadness, anger, confusion, and even guilt. Instead of suppressing these feelings, allow yourself to feel them fully. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend in a similar situation. When negative thoughts arise, challenge them by asking yourself how you would speak to someone you care about. Would you tell them they're unworthy or that they should have done better? Likely not. Extend that same compassion to yourself. You deserve it just as much as anyone else. Forgiveness is another critical aspect of this process, both for your ex and yourself. Holding on to anger or resentment can weigh you down and hinder your healing. Understand that your ex's avoidant behavior is more about their struggles than a reflection of your worth. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Forgiveness is the greatest of virtues." This doesn't mean you condone their actions. It simply means you're choosing to release the hold that bitterness has on you. When you forgive, you free yourself from the emotional burden and create space for healing and growth. Furthermore, forgive yourself for any perceived mistakes or shortcomings in the relationship. Everyone makes choices based on their understanding and circumstances at the time. Recognize that you did your best with what you knew. Reflecting on the lessons learned can help you grow and prevent similar patterns in future relationships. Remember, self-forgiveness is not about excusing past behaviors, but about accepting them and committing to doing better moving forward. Finally, embrace self-compassion and forgiveness as ongoing practices rather than one-time actions. As you continue to heal, incorporate daily affirmations or rituals that reinforce your commitment to self-kindness and acceptance. Share your journey in the comments with a mantra like, "I forgive myself and embrace my worth." By fostering a mindset of compassion and forgiveness, you empower yourself to move beyond the pain of your past relationship and embrace the possibilities of your future. You are worthy of love, happiness, and a fulfilling life. And it all begins with the kindness you show yourself. As we wrap up this journey through the 7 essential steps to take if your avoidant ex doesn't come back, it's crucial to remember that healing is a personal journey, unique to each of us. While it can be tempting to dwell on the past and wonder what might have been, it's important to focus on the present and the possibilities that lie ahead. Embrace the lessons you've learned, the strength you've discovered, and the new opportunities for growth and joy that await you. The teachings of Stoic philosophers remind us that our happiness and well-being are within our control. By implementing these 7 steps, stopping the chase for closure, embracing your pain, reconnecting with your passions, setting boundaries, focusing on personal growth, cultivating a supportive network, and practicing self-compassion and forgiveness, you're taking charge of your narrative. You are no longer defined by a relationship that has ended. Instead, you're shaping a future filled with hope, resilience, and newfound strength. As you move forward, remember to share your journey with others. Engage with your community, whether it's friends, family, or those who understand your experiences. Your story can inspire and uplift others who may be navigating similar challenges. Don't forget to leave a comment below with your personal mantra, a declaration of your commitment to healing and growth, because your voice matters in this journey. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Ace Wisdom family. Your support helps us create better, higher quality content that can assist others on their paths. And if you feel called to contribute further, consider becoming a channel member. Your support will enable us to continue producing meaningful content that empowers and uplifts our community. Thank you for spending this time with us. Remember, your journey is just beginning, and with each step you take, you are moving closer to a life filled with joy, love, and fulfillment. Keep pushing forward, stay true to yourself, and know that you are never alone on this path.